You know what time of the month it is? Today, we're going to be counting down the top 10 products for you to dropship for April 2025. Now, as always, every single product that we're going to be mentioning in today's video is exclusively handpicked for this upcoming month. So you're not going to find these products pretty much anywhere else. And of course, we are going to have the cheat sheet with everything laid out for you, all of the links, tips, tricks, and price analysis that we're talking about. So now let's go ahead and get started with number one. So the first product on today's list is going to be this falling sticks game. Now, I don't know if you guys are on TikTok or not. I'm on TikTok a lot. I'm on a lot of social media. I really like doom scrolling. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. Sorry. But right now there's a huge trend on social media. It's usually a video of somebody in this little round thing where they're trying to catch a bunch of different sticks as they fall. It's something that tests your reaction speed. And this is actually just that, but the home version of it. And the best part is people can do this as a family game, but that's just one marketing angle. There's a few different marketing angles that you can take with this product actually. So for one, you can go ahead and do it as a type of family game that everyone can enjoy. But two, it can also be used as a type of training to be able to increase somebody's reaction time. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at our supplier over at AutoDS. And on average, you're going to be purchasing this product for about $8.20 with about $2 shipping. Now, in terms of how much money we can make from this, so the potential profit for this is about $23.97. Now, on average, it is being sold for about $31.73. Again, this is an average. It could be a couple bucks more, it could be a couple of bucks less. Now, today's video is going to be just a little bit different than some of the others. We're going to be focusing more than anything on the pricing strategies, and the ad creative. So let's go ahead and check out the ad creative for this one because it's actually pretty good. So here we have some family fun like I mentioned earlier. Ooh, look at Grandma go. She's actually pretty quick. She caught the first one. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you, this grandma did really good compared to a lot of other people that I've seen doing the same exact challenge. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So here they're essentially giving you a challenge. It's saying whoever can catch all 6 of them wins $100. Now, whether that's true or not, that's up to the family, but the ad creative did pretty well. 33,000 views and over 200 likes. So it's performing pretty well. Now, another thing that I can tell you about this product or the ad creative for this product is just do a simple stitch. So take one of those videos that I told you earlier, one of the ones where you see people in the street and they're just making a fool of themselves trying to catch them because typically speaking, they are kind of funny. And right after that, just cut to one of these. People having fun at home and doing this entire thing at home, spending time with their family, or even at a gym, practicing their reaction times. All right, next up at number 2, we have a product that solves a pretty annoying problem. Now, this is an electric USB shaker bottle, and the problem I'm talking about is clunky protein. A lot of the times people drink their protein straight up with just water, and when you put it in a shaker, it comes out with these little clumps. Sometimes the little metal ball that's in there doesn't always break it up too well, but this product solves just that. Now, it doesn't only work for that, it can also be used as a type of mini blender or a type of portable mini blender. But for the most part, one of the biggest demographics for this type of product is going to be gym goers. Now, this product is actually a lot more expensive than I expected it to be when you're selling at retail price. So on average, it can be sold for about $50.98. And when you're sourcing it for about $25. So your profit potential for this is going to be about double. So you're going to be making about $25 to $27. Now, checking out the ad creative for this, we can see that it's being used in the gym, pretty much the way I told you, where somebody's shaking up either the protein shake, their amino acids, or whatever supplement that they're taking. But it can also be used like this to make your little protein shake in form of a little type of milkshake. All right, up next at number 3, we have something that can be used either at home, it can be used at work. Although I don't necessarily suggest that you use this at work too much, maybe at a company party. But up next on number 3, we have the stainless steel bartender set. Now, this is an entire set that's made for people that like to make drinks. People that are mixologists, I guess you can say. Or actually, I think that is the term for it, mixologists. Now, bartending itself is a pretty cool art. I don't know if you've seen a lot of people just doing those crazy tricks, mixing up all the different drinks. Me personally, I don't really like to drink too much. Every once in a while, I'll have a little bit of a drink here and there with some friends, but I've always really admired how the presentation is for a lot of these different drinks and for a lot of different bartenders. Now, this is a perfect present for somebody that is either into drinking, somebody that's like, let's say, I don't know, a rum connoisseur, somebody that likes to party, or somebody that likes to host parties, and even better, somebody who's studying or practicing to be a bartender. Now, the cool thing about this set is that it's an entire set and it's stainless steel. But besides that, it actually has a really cool base that's made out of bamboo. So on average, we can source this product for about $22, $23 plus about $3 shipping. So it'll be about $24.55. Now, when we're selling it, this can be sold at a decent price. This can be sold easily at about $53.69. Now, the calculation that I'm taking is including shipping. So that gives us a nice profit of about $29. All right, up next on number 4, we have a cat toy turntable. Now, this is perfect for cat lovers, pet lovers, anybody who has cats. This product is supposed to keep cats entertained. It's supposed to keep their attention, but not just that, it can also work with dogs too, because dogs get pretty curious. Except I think a dog might destroy it a little bit quicker than a cat might, but still, it can kind of go both ways. That ad is going to do pretty well. People love to see cute cats. People love to see cute dogs, especially if they're having fun, being all innocent, and just doing some of those funny, wacky things. So this ad has 1.2 million views. It's an insane amount of views. And just like I said, it's just a cat playing with the little toy. People love seeing this. Oh, wait. They took it a step further and they said that you don't just have to use this with your cat, you can use this with your kids too. That's genius. But before we move on to the next product, I do want to show you the other ad creative because, like I mentioned earlier, it's also incorporating other pets. So, I mean, this isn't necessarily a pet, I would say. This is a fox, but still, you can see how it captures animals' curiosity. So we can replace that fox with, a dog, a little puppy, and just make it a little bit safer because I don't know about having a fox in my backyard. All right, up next on number 5, we have a product that makes bath time a lot easier for parents, especially for parents of toddlers who just cannot sit still, and parents who don't have a bathtub. So some houses, some apartments, they don't have a bathtub. They simply just have the shower. So you don't really have anywhere where the kid can sit, even though they can't sit on the floor, but they can't really splash around too much. They get a little bit bored. And as they get older, they kind of want to start standing up. So this product is perfect for that. This is a little chair that they can sit in. They can go ahead and hold on to the handles, kind of drive it around and have a little bit of pretend time while they're in the shower or while they're in the bath. Now, again, this is something that's mainly geared towards parents to help ease the entire bath time experience. So let's just take a quick look at one of the ad creatives for this one also, because just like the previous one, if you could include a cute animal or a cute baby, ads are going to do well. So here we can see they have the traditional little bowl and then they switch it over to the new one. So as you can see, it's actually a lot smaller. It has a smaller profile. And just overall, it's better for bigger kids. It's going to be more for toddlers as they start to get older versus, the little ones. Oh, also another cool thing about this, now that I see it here, is that it does help keep them still. So they're not going to be moving around and jumping around everywhere. All right, up next on number 6, we have a pretty low ticket item, but this is one of those products that can be sold as an add-on. But not just that, this is also something that's very helpful for people that are either going to work or kids that are starting school. This is a pretty universal product. And this is a mini ruler calculator. So it's really a 2-in-1. Actually, 3-in-1 because it's also kind of a keychain. So as you can see, this is the product and over here has a little hole in it. Obviously, that's not necessarily meant to be a keychain, but you can market it that way. You can stick a little ring through it and just have it hanging from a kid's backpack like a keychain or from even a worker's backpack. Although I'm not entirely sure how a construction worker would feel about the pink or the purple, but hey, you never know. And actually now thinking about it, that would be a pretty good and funny ad creative, right? You have somebody that's going to work, a big macho man, and then they're trying to make some calculation or measure something small there. And then they think, oh, I forgot my phone or my tape measure. And then they pull out their keys and they pull out one of these. Something that'll really grab people's attention and make them chuckle a little bit. Now, on average, you can source this product for $1.80 with about $2 shipping. So it will be about $3 to $4 on average to source. Now, if you're sourcing from the AutoDS website or the AutoDS Handpicked Products Hub, you're going to see here that this one is no longer available. That means it's currently searching for a new supplier. But if you do come across this, you don't have to worry because all you have to do is run up here and then click on where it says AliExpress. And it'll take you to the AliExpress search listings with all of the different variations and all of the different same style products. But anyway, we can source this for about $3 to $4. And on average, it's actually selling pretty high for about $25. So we don't have to sell it for that much. We can sell it for maybe a couple bucks less. But taking that into consideration, we can make a profit of about $20 to $23. But again, for something like this, I would probably lower the price a little bit, give a better offer, maybe sell it for about 15 bucks. And then we're still making a pretty decent profit. All right, I think it's been long enough. I haven't told you the code word to comment down below for the cheat sheet. And if you want access to it, just go ahead and drop a comment down below with the hashtag April 2025 and let me know which one of these products is your favorite and which one you plan on importing to your store, if not all of them. Once you do that, I'll go ahead and send you a link for access to the cheat sheet where I'm going to include, again, everything that I'm talking about in this video and a lot more, such as target demographics for your Facebook or TikTok ads, all of the price analysis, multiple competitor websites, and social ads for both Facebook and TikTok. All right, up next at number 7, we have a portable pocket microscope for kids. Now, this is awesome for kids who are really into science, kids that are really curious about their surroundings and always looking to get into a little bit of trouble because they're always curious looking at everything. This will really allow them to start focusing a little bit more on little things here and there, such as, let's say, leaves outside, right? So one of my kids really likes to go outside and just absorb everything around him. He likes to look around. He's very curious to everything around him, really, because again, he's a kid. So something like this would be very interesting to him because it'll really help him start to look at the fine details of a lot of things. And it really starts to spark curiosity. I remember when I was a kid and we would go to the science lab and we would look through these microscopes, I was always fascinated by how many things were inside a piece of rock or a little leaf. All of the little organisms that you see, everything. It's mind-blowing, really. And there's a lot of kids out there that feel the same way and are very intrigued by all this. So not only is this a fun product for them, but it's also a very educational one. So this product on average, you're going to source for about $5, $5 to $6. You can see that the item cost is $4.81 with $2 shipping. And on average, it's being sold for about $30, so $31.94. So this can give us a profit potential of about $24 to $25. Now let's quickly check out the Facebook ad for this. And as you can see, it's exactly what I mentioned earlier. It's a little kid that's really looking through this, going through nature and expanding on his or her curiosity. And best part, gets rid of the tablet. It really helps grow that curiosity. So an ad like this is perfect. Include kids, show them having fun, and like they showed, which I think is a very good point, show them getting off of the iPad or a tablet. Record players have been all the rage lately. Did I just really say all the rage? Is that something that's still being said? I really don't think it is, but let me know down in the comments below if it is something that people still say, because I just completely felt out of touch with the youth. So this product is, again, one that's been going viral for quite a bit. A lot of people like it. It has a nostalgic feeling. It's retro, it's vintage, and of course, anything vintage, it's always been in. So on average, we can source this product for about $27, $28, and we can sell it for about $60. Now, that gives us a pretty decent profit potential of more than double. So in this case, we are going to be making on average about $30 to $33. Now, up next on number 9, we have a really cool product, and this is going to be a 3D cube light. Now, just check out the ad for this and just how the product looks overall. It's very aesthetic, and that's what really catches people's attention. So here it's being showcased in a gaming room, and honestly, it looks absolutely phenomenal. I love how it has that little effect where you see the little lights just traveling from one side to the other. The little rotating effect looks really, really good. And honestly, just in that setting, in that room, it looks perfect. It looks really, really good. It looks modern. And again, that's what really catches people's attention. In this case, it looks to be more geared towards gamers, but you can gear this towards really anybody. It could be anybody in a modern home, somebody that has a gaming setup like this one, or even in an office. Now, this product is being sourced for about $36 to $37. Over at AutoDS, we can source it for $35.72 with $2 shipping, and it's being sold for about $97. So you can sell this for about $99, $100, and you can make a profit of about $60. All right, last but certainly not least, up next on number 10, we have another product that has been trending for quite a while, but lately it's been picking up a little bit more, specifically because a lot of people are really starting to prioritize their health. People are really getting into the gym, and now is when all of the New Year's resolutioners are already out. So anybody who's purchasing stuff now, they're getting pretty serious about it. So because of that, up next on number 10, we have a push-up board. Now, this push-up board is supposed to help the user in not only just supporting them with their push-ups, because it is a lot more comfortable to be able to do a push-up while holding onto bars. So something like these, for example, but obviously this isn't a bar, this is just something to support your wrists. Now that's a huge selling point for this. But not just that, it also has multiple different holes where you can position those bars, so that way it can target different parts of the chest. You can set it to target the lower chest, the upper chest, the inside or the out of the chest. It's really all going to depend on the placement of the bars and also the placement of the feet. So that's something that would be really good to mention in the marketing for this. So you can come up with an ad creative where you're showing people how it can be used, or if it's not you that's doing it, you can look for a fitness influencer on, let's say, Instagram or YouTube, and they can make the video for you. But overall, you're going to be showing people how it's used, how they can do different variations of push-ups, some with 1 foot up, 1 foot down, on an incline, on a decline, and the multiple different positions. Now, this product is actually pretty cheap. You can source it for about $15 to $16, and you can sell it for about $50 to $60. In this case, on average, we found it for about $66, but our profit potential on average, again, is going to be about $45 to about $50. Now, this is the type of video that I was telling you. So you can just have an influencer, or if not yourself, doing these types of videos where you show people how to use it. You tell them the amount of sets, the amount of reps, and the types of push-ups to be doing. Also, it would be really cool to be able to tell people the difficulty of the different workouts that you're doing. So different push-ups can be harder than others. Now, this guy actually did something else, and he did show how you can do different types of workouts to target different muscles. So right there, he's actually targeting his shoulders with the pike push-ups, and then the other one, he was doing tricep dips. So that's also another really good marketing angle. You can show the multiple uses for this. So what did you think of today's video? What did you think of the format? Let me know down in the comments below. I know it was a little bit different, or a lot of bit different, but if you liked it, just let me know down in the comments, and let me know by leaving a like. I want to start to structure these videos a lot more friendly towards you, because I want all of you to be enjoying it. And of course, even more, I want you all to be taking something away from it. So if you like this new format, let me know down in the comments below. Also, if you want access to the cheat sheet, just drop that comment with your favorite product and the hashtag April 2025. And with that, my name is Mario with AutoDS. I'll catch y'all next time.